Oh, I was just looking at my watch, Kelly, and it looks like it's time for movie news with the Louz!
And it's Friday the 13th.
What?
Why did you have to remind us of that,
Oh my God,
Louz-11?
I didn't even realize that.
What?
Did you?
I knew it yesterday, but I forgot about it until just now.
I need to know if you, well, I know you both are easily scared. There's no, like, clowns or screen things or anything
Yeah, last time
today.
you were here, by the way, not forgiving you for it, for setting me
That
up.
was 2 times ago.
Oh, 2 times ago, I'm still mad.
I'm not scared of clowns, but I am scared of paranormal activity.
The movie?
Any
In real life.
paranormal activity.
At some point in time, have you seen A Clockwork Orange?
No, I tried to watch it, and
Is that scary?
Yeah. At some point in time, and I know Jake is going to agree with me, producer Jake.
I know what you're going to say.
We are going to Clockwork Orange you guys.
There's
Which,
no
if
way.
anyone has seen that, it dates me. That's okay.
What's it about?
Where they hold your eyes open and make you watch a movie.
Oh, I got
That's
you.
what's going to happen.
Okay.
It's going to happen.
not doing that.
He's nodding furiously upstairs.
I'm
I
just
can
trying
feel
to
it.
ignore her.
Gotta catch
Anyway,
me first.
I need to tell you what happened when I was a very young little girl. When Friday the 13th came out, the Queen City Drive-In, which is where the original Sam's Club is, was a double drive-in.
Right.
And Any Which Way But Loose was playing on one screen, and Friday the 13th was on the other screen. And my friend Angie Mickelback and I, we were supposed to be watching Any Which Way But Loose, but we were like, oh, it'll be fun to go over here and, you know, watch Friday the 13th.
Yes.
And then I was really way too young for that movie, and then I was mortified for months on end after
And
that.
now you do it all over again.
But now what's funny is when I watch the original one, it's not, you know, that
As
scary
scary?
to me.
Oh,
But-
really?
No, just the music, that ch-ch-ch-ch.
Oh,
You know,
I don't
that's
like
scary
that.
to me. But music is scary. So do you have a Friday the 13th fear of some sort?
Well, no, yes, I was not allowed to watch Friday the 13th. I just remember a girl running in the woods from a cabin. But then-
Always.
Yes, I know, right?
And she falls.
But then, like 2 days ago, I was watching TV. I was just scrolling through, and it stopped, and I had to go do something. Guess what was on TV? Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the things they can show in the afternoon on TV now, I was like, how are they showing this? It was terrible.
There's no draw. I mean, it just doesn't draw me at
The
all.
components: girl running, always in a light-colored shirt. Falls. Oh, amazingly, there's a puddle of water somehow. She gets up. Is she gonna make it?
Nope.
Keeps running.
That's why people
You know.
watch it. I never knew.
Anyway,
Never
okay,
knew.
so to celebrate Friday the 13th, there is a movie out today called Freaky.
Is it
And
based on, like,
a little bit on Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday,
A
that's what I
variation of
thought.
that. So after swapping bodies with a deranged serial killer, a young girl in high school discovers she has less than 24 hours before the change becomes permanent. Catherine Newton, who's a delight, and Vince Vaughn, who I absolutely adore, they are the stars. And of course, you know, this leans on, it's like a horror comedy. So with Vaughn, you have to have, he is so effortless. And I mean, I don't want to, you know, toss this out because it's going to seem like I think I'm cool. And I'm really only cool like one time of year when we have the chance to go to LA.
Right.
Which I'm, you know, I'm
not
getting
gonna
to think is not going to
it
happen.
ain't gonna happen, Chris.
Not this time, but we're going to have more money for next time.
Yeah, we
then.
will. I'm saving up.
Yeah, but I had the fortune to go to the Ellen DeGeneres show. Not once but twice. There, I dropped that name.
Yeah, you did.
But Vince Vaughn was the guest one of the times,
nice.
and he was delightful. And especially on every commercial break, he came and talked to us. Anyway, he was delightful.
So wait, are you saying that Vince Vaughn switches bodies with a high school girl?
Yeah, and so they act
I
like each
cannot
other.
even
It's
imagine
really
that.
funny
No.
because it's a result of some sort of magic.
Ah.
So now the high school girl's a serial killer?
Yeah, well, you know, assuming. So they have 24 hours to reverse this thing. But it just looks like, you know, sort of a fun little romp for Friday the 13th.
Now, that
And
kind of a movie doesn't scare me at all.
No, it doesn't
I
scare
like
me.
that. Yeah, that's okay.
I think your idea of fun and mine are different then. Because
Mine and
I
yours?
don't think that looked good
well,
to me because
that's not a
that scares me.
surprise. That's not a surprise at all.
That scares you?
I don't like to see dismembered body parts.
Oh, I missed that part. I must have been looking at Chris. I
not going to go.
I didn't see that part.
It's not going to go cool. Well, it might go that far.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
We won't.
Forget about it.
I'm not going to waste Clockwork Oranging you on that.
Okay, all
movie,
right.
but I've got other movies planned.
Okay.
Okay. So you remember when I was talking about Let Him Go last week, the Kevin Costner, Diane Lane movie? I cannot tell you. I'm so excited. It was the highest earning box office in the last, month or so, which it is excellent. It is fantastic. It is beautiful. The setting is beautiful. The story is great. It is the greatest thing I have seen on the screen since this whole global pandemic, debacle for, the world, of course, and also, the disarray it's had on the box office.
Right.
So I think you should take a little bit of time for yourself. The cinema safe protocols are hardcore in place. And I was actually really elated to see the theater I was in last Friday was, it was appropriately
Spaced,
spaced. It was really full.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's nice.
in the right amount. It wasn't overfull.
Perfect.
But it was just the right amount of full. But there's twists in the movie, there's turns in the movie, there's the proper people to love, there's a great little villain lady to dislike immensely, and there's quite a bit of suspense that I wasn't expecting, and I was a little bit on the edge of my seat.
Oh, sounds like my kind of movie.
It was just really well done. I highly, highly recommend
Also,
it.
be looking for the soundtrack starring me and Kelly singing Let Him Go, Let Him Go.
I did not hear anyone doing that,
okay.
so you could have the original take on that.
Okay, that'd be great.
And I can't believe it's time for me to be saying this, and I guess I'm going to be saying it for probably the next, 7-8 weeks. Elf is on screens. Can you believe that?
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Santa!
He thought No, I know him. I know him. So I love that, and it's about him, realizing he's actually a man. I love him and Bob Newhart together. Yeah. And then also at the Galois, one of my favorite movies ever, and I got to watch it over and over because it has the best soundtrack ever, Pulp Fiction. And you both could bust into Son of a Preacher Man right now, and I wouldn't cry about it.
The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man.
Thank you.
There you go. Just for you, Chris.
That movie just remade John Travolta.
It did.
So those are the things that I know, and you can't hear me say this right now, so just close your ears. Wonder Woman 1984 still on the schedule for Christmas Day. Let's not talk about it.
Chris, you just jinxed it. You just jinxed it.
Let's not talk about it.
You just did it.
Well, they might hold out for this vaccine, so I don't know.
Okay, hopefully.
Okay.
We'll see.
Thank you,
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks for
I
having
want to see
me.
that Kevin Costner movie.
Yes.
I was going to do it last weekend, didn't have time.
You got to. Happy Friday the 13th.
Oh, gosh, thanks for reminding us. Coming up, it's Lost Signal. Brewery, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Oh, I love that song.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
It's a great song.